The laws that the British left for us is not favoring. The African law, the law that all of us know, the law that we are born with as Africa, is very clear. It's very clear. You go Uganda, Weya, Teso, everywhere. Because in my area, if you kill somebody, and then the whole clan will suffer. But this law of the Wazungu are the ones that are now trying to do things in a funny way. Because they would raid. You have killed somebody, they may raid 100 cows, burn houses, the whole clan is going to suffer because of one person. But the lesson is one. You have failed to teach your own. So suffer for that. That is the African culture. They want instant justice. That's what all of us know. So when that justice is delayed, all of us will complain. But when justice delays, you may blame the police. But police works with the DPP. The DPP works with the judiciary. So in that system, there is a problem. The law itself says if it is a criminal offense, it must be proved beyond any reasonable doubt. And that any doubt goes to the benefit of a chosen person. So you can give us the information. The CID will say, you have given me a good information. Put it down in writing. Let me record your statement. That's where because at a later date, you will be called in court. You are standing here in the dock. The man is also there. He is there beginning to ask you, George, if you have stolen your cow, he is now asking you a very funny question. Where was it? That they arrested me with the meat. That meat is from which cow? What was the color of the cow? That is the system that we got. But for us in Africa, they arrest you with the meat, and somebody knows this is from this person is a cow. Pay 10 cows. You suffer for it. So this is a weakness, and that is why all of us are suffering with some of these people. The state attorneys, the judiciary, we are still yet, we talk, but there are problems. There are problems. So sometimes when some of these cases don't succeed, then you know there are problems. Proof beyond any reasonable doubt. And you wonder who determines what is reasonable. So you get some judges. It's not like civil cases where the case is proved on balance of probability. You may have done it, may not have done it, and then they will prove it. But this one here, there must be real evidence. So when you have that evidence, don't hide that evidence. When you have that information, give that information. When you are called to testify, go and testify. Go and see. Go and face that person. That's where the problem is. Even for us, they challenge us, and they have their lawyers. Their lawyers are there, defending them. Don't think it is only you. It is even us. It's even us. We also suffer the same way when we are in the court, and the court sometimes don't defend us. You get a very good detective. The person is 30 years. He has been a detective for 30 years. He has investigated his case very well. But the lawyer begins asking him, how old are you? How long have you been in the police? 30 years. What is your rank? I am a detective counselor. He says, my lord, 30 years this man is a counselor. Even his own institution cannot trust him. He's not even promoted. How sure are you that what he's telling the court is the right thing? The evidence is there. He has produced evidence. But these are the issues of justice. These are issues of justice. So when we have these people, let us put our hands together. Let us get whatever evidence that is there. Let us have these people constituted. Border. These people come here to Kauga. They stay there, they eat our kaunga, they come back. It is the same people. They go to Luzira. 70% of these criminals are repeat offenders. If you go backwards, you find this man has just been released from Luzira. You go back, you find this man has just been released from Kauga. You follow backwards, you see this person has just been released from Kigo. All of them are like that. So which means they are few, but running around and disturbing the peace of very many of us. Why are we allowing this? Why? It's good. My officers have talked. They have given the medicine. The Bible says, he who has the ear should listen. I know thugs are poor at listening, but this time, it might be a different story. Lebanyole say, atawulira anawulira embago nga temerango. I'm not a munyole. But whoever is in that habit, this country, we must thank ourselves for having been born in this country. Let's thank ourselves for having been in this beautiful country. We are privileged. There is no investor who comes here and is not rich. They come with no money, within a short time they are rich. All of them, I don't want to mention names, they are there. They are there, you see them for yourself. They come with no money, few years, they are tycoons. And that is the truth. I don't want to tell you the names, follow them yourself, you will see. So how can we fail ourselves to make money? We have the potential. You have a country like this one where everywhere is green. We don't even water the grass. We don't go to Egypt. They have to water the trees. Otherwise they'll dry up. But a country like ours here, where you put the seeds, you even weed one. Sometimes you don't weed, but you still get the what? You get the produce. This country of ours, I don't know what God put in this country, but we are just lucky to be born here. Then our children early in the morning, they are drinking with such a nice country. I have been to Israel, it is all rocks. Rocks. But if you look at the mangoes they produce, if you look at the oranges that come from Israel, you just wonder. In fact, when we tell them that we are poor, they even say, but what is wrong with this people? For those who have come here, they say, but what is wrong with this people? You are poor. How can you be poor in such a country? In Israel, they recycle sewage for water to drink. Here we have fresh water everywhere. We have fresh water everywhere. So the problem is us. We don't want to work. We are lazy people. You can't wake up in the morning. You begin drinking. You begin playing cards. You go for betting. You are on a pool table. What would you expect? In this country, if you want to work, you can work. And you will get what to eat. Here people get surprised to see that maybe there is a famine. We are a rich country, that is the truth. We are a very